Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trailblazers. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Drew Holiday out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Avdia in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, we've got OG Anunoby. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Back to Holiday. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Curry. Melton outside. Pass to Curry. There's the three. And he buries his first look.
Man, that shot almost feels like a layup for Steph at this point in his career.
Holiday passes to Avdia. Down low. Here's Klingon. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Over Avdia. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Curry.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Anunoby against Avdia. To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Curry passes to Melton. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial two-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
You can't have a better start than that. Connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Klingon. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Avdia passes to Thybulle. Back to Avdia. Lays it up and banks it in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Warriors trail by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Curry against Holiday. To the inside. Clock at 6. And it's Green missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
It's stolen by Green. Basket counts.
Oh, look at the hustle there from Draymond, leaving it all on the floor.
Outside Thybulle. Pass to Kamara. And stolen by Green. Anunoby for 3. Man, that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Outside Kamara. High post Klingon. Now here's Avdia. Inside, just 3 to shoot. Kamara, that's good.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Curry from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Holiday passes to Thibault. Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Thibault. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Robinson, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Williams comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Curry in for Melton. Outside Curry. Robinson on the wing. Curry passes to Robinson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. Second chance effort. Robinson can't hit. Portland leading. Here's Holiday. Here's Kamara. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. On the wing, Curry. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Curry drives in. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Back to Holiday. Pass to Kamara. And here's Avdia. Portland moving it around. Three-pointer Sharp. Offensive board. Back to Avdia. The 3. Outside Holiday. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
Well, we know Holiday can do damage from outside the arc, which is why the defense has to be right up on him.
Pass to Curry. Outside Robinson. Holiday against Curry. Williams, a screen on Holiday to the middle. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings and he finds them.
Now here's Holiday. Back to Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara to the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Holiday against Curry. And here's Curry. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Williams. Inside. It's stolen away. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. That one goes in. And now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Curry against Sharp. On the wing, Curry beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Portland ahead. They're up by 2, and we'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
On the court right now for Portland, it's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Jeremy Grant out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Grant. Pass to Hauser. Williams in the post. Henderson for 3. Here's Hauser. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Moody. Launches a 3. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Hauser outside from deep. Williams finds Sharp. Gets the 3 to fall. Sharp's got 5 now.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Podziemski. No made baskets yet. Impeccable timing from Porzingis. Nice.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Green's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Melton in for Moody. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Hauser. Avdia comes in for Grant, and it's Thybulle in for Henderson.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thank you, B.A. The story today from Boston Nation as the Celtics already have been altering the roster. They're clearly excited to acquire Luka Doncic, a massive addition to their squad. They'll count on Luka having the ball in his hands quite a bit, whether it's scoring or playmaking. Doncic provides massive value for this offense. The whole league is talking about this move. It's buzzing. Can't wait to see how it turns out.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. Shoots from 12, fires from deep, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. And the Warriors make some changes. Post is checked in for Robinson. Curry comes in for Melton. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. Now here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Clingan, he's checked in for Williams.
Substitution. Number 23.
And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 8. Curry against Thybulle. Can they get it? Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And that one's good. Sharp.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Santos. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Avdia. Here's Klingen, guarded by Post. Now Sharp, just 5 to shoot. Here's Avdia. Softly drops in the floater. And now it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Pass to Curry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Curry. Drew Holiday's checked in for Portland. Thibault against Melton. Thibault passes to Avdia. Five to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Avdia's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Brian, back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Warriors trail by 10. Curry passes to Melton. Back to Curry. Pass to Post. Rebounded by Kamara.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Post. And it's OG Anunoby in for Moody. And also a switch here for Portland. Sharp's checked in. Portland moving it around. Outside Thibault. Sharp against Melton. Down low. Here's Klingen. That one goes. Count it. Klingen's got 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Warriors trail by 12. Now Curry. 15 points in the game. Porzingis misses. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Here's Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Curry passes to Porzingis. Back to Curry, looking to win the run. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
A nice shot by Klingen.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Melton. He's scoreless. Green with a screen on Holiday. Back to Melton. Pass to Green. from about 16. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Trailblazers lead by 12. Outside Sharp. Outside Holiday. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Sharp. Over Melton. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Portland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
The key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category. They've been the far more physical team, Shaq.
Elbow sandwiches with some extra mayo on the side. Yum, yum.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Warriors trail by 12. And we're going courtside for a report on Deni Avdija. What have they told you, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with Portland's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Unfortunately, that's not a walk-it-off type of situation. That's just tough. You know, it didn't look good when we saw him go down.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Draymond Green. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Kamara, the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now, he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Now here's Avdija. Give him 8. Back to Kamara. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Kamara's got 11 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Curry with it. He's covered by Holiday. The deep 3 from Porzingis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Outside Kamara from outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Left side, Porzingis shoots over Thibault, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Curry.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Holiday passes to Avdia. Shot clock at 6, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Now here's Anunoby. He has 6. Curry's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Avdia against Curry. Outside Kamara. Pass to Holiday. Back to Kamara. Portland moving it around. Here's Avdia. Banked it in off the glass. Avdia's got 10 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Melton. No points so far. Outside Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Now Avdia. Shoots over Anunoby. Avdia can't get it to go.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And stolen by Holiday. And here's Thibault. Melton covers. Thibault, that's good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And here are the Warriors now. Portland making their last shot.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Melton outside. Right side Curry. From downtown, buries it from 3. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
And how many times have we seen this play out? Curry just on a mission. Unstoppable tonight.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Getting ready for the Warriors. Robinson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Williams comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Curry in for Melton. Then for Portland, Williams is checked in for Klingen. And it's Sharp in for Avdia. Now here's Sharp. He's got 15. Pass to Kamara. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Holiday. It's hauled in by Robinson. Warriors trail by 12. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Curry. Still no points. Outside Robinson. Pass to Curry. All alone. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one. 1:09 left in the third quarter here. Curry against Sharp. Williams, a screen on Curry. Three-pointer Sharp. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And some changes here for Portland. Grant's checked in for Kamara. Avdia comes in for Thibault. And it's Henderson in for Holiday. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. Robinson on the wing. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Grant.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Sharp. Outside, Williams. Now Avdia. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Grant from the arc. Another three for Portland.
And that is a shot Grant has spent lots of time on, working over the years. And you see the results right there.
On the wing, Curry. Robinson, a screen on Henderson. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And so it's Portland, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Jeremy Grant out there with Robert Williams. And it's Henderson in at the 1. Now here's Melton. Pass to Moody. Fires for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Henderson, defended by Podziemski. Here's Sharp. The shot from the low post is good. Sharp's got 20.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Pass to Moody. Lets it go from deep. Portland with a rebound. Launches it. Sharp. That one's good. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Warriors trail by 19. Robinson, a screen on Henderson. Now here's Robinson. Ooh, Williams with the block. Can he keep it going? Outside for Henderson. Another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. And here are the Warriors now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Outside Podziemski, and Anunoby for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
Sharp against Melton. Now here's Sharp, tightly guarded. Pass to Grant. To the middle, Robinson with a steal. Anunoby passes to Moody. Anunoby, a screen on Henderson. Back to Anunoby. Lets it fly. And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Melton outside. Anunoby, a screen on Sharp. Melton passes to Anunoby. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Henderson, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 20. Outside Podziemski. Moody on the wing. The 3 is up. Sharp grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. In transition, here come the Warriors. Right side, Anunoby. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, B.A., it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Thibault comes in for Sharp. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 31 points.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Back to Thibault. Now Holiday. Outside Thibault. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Curry against Avdia. Clinging with a screen. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, and Clingan is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Now here's Melton. Left side Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Over to the left wing. He drills the wide open jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Thibault. Here's Holiday. Here's Avdia. Shoots. Curry there for the rebound. Now Porzingis. It's picked off. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 19. And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Shaedon Sharpe.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. .146 left in the game. Now here's Podziemski. He's covered by Holiday. Williams on the wing for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Timeout called. Portland. They're up by 16. Post checked in for Robinson. Holiday outside. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Avdia with it. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Warriors trail by 16.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
Now here's Klingon. It's tipped. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Can't get it. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 22 was their biggest lead. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Trailblazers ball. Shooting for the Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Trailblazers, Robert Williams, Jeremy Grant, Shaden Sharp, Scoot Henderson.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shaden Sharp.